Hello, hello. Okay, finally. I did it. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Lizard Wizard, indeedy. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, Quindley. Hello, Pendrake. Hello, Kai. Hello, Kuro. Hello, Big. Hello, Zaka. It's going well. You're joining me today as I am finishing working on this dude. Well, not really finishing working on this dude, but getting closer and closer and closer. I will be finishing it, I think, tonight off camera. I'll be doing the last bits that are left. The basing mostly. So we have one wing painted up, as you can see. This guy has 2 wings on him. It is Raven. It is exactly that. Hello, Dwarving. Unfortunately, I would like to paint a Reaper Mini tonight, but I am on a schedule that is so tight, and because of the moving to Spain, because I'm now streaming from Spain, ole, because I moved to Spain. I used to live in Italy, now I live in Spain. I am running out of time to do stuff, so I'm just gonna be doing the other wing with you guys, which I think you will like it, because regardless of what mini it is, Reaper has a million models with wings sculpted pretty much exactly like this. So you can copy this way of painting to any Reaper mini that you have, or any mini that you have. So yeah, we're just gonna go. Just gonna go, okay? Just gonna go. Yes, I'm Italian. I'm actually Italian, but I live in Spain right now. I'm a man of the world. I'm a traveler. I am a traveler that lost his parchment paper. I'm a particularly stupid traveler. Let me go find it. I'll be back in just a second. Hello. Thanks to... I had it on my desk. I don't know what it was. I honestly don't know what it was. The move was good. Very freaking tiring, but good. I had to drive for 1,400 kilometers, which I am not sure how they would equate in miles, but it's a lot. And took 18 hours. Hello, irregular. Took 18 hours to do the entire drive. So that was a long drive. And nothing. Lots of hard work in unpacking and setting up the studio here. There's still a bunch of things I don't like in the studio that I have to fix. For example, there's a bit of an echo when I speak, which annoys me greatly. The lighting and everything. So yeah, but I'm happy, very happy. I live with my girlfriend now, so we are finally together, and we're having a good time. Really having a good time. This guy that I'm painting, I'm not gonna do publicity to anybody, but since you guys asked, this is Quetzalcoatl, the Aztec god. The god of BBD. I don't know if I said hello to you, Gary, but hello? I think I have, I don't know. Did the base set okay? Well, what set on the base was the rocks and the texture. Everything else comes off, but I can just glue it on, so that's not really a big deal. I have the area set up, so all I gotta do here is just, I need to add a bit more, what I'm gonna have to do actually is get this guy stuck like this, pose him like this. So now I have him on the base. Fill in the empty areas that I have on the base with more basing texture. And then I can airbrush and start painting it. Add the shrubbery and all that stuff that I want to add. Paint the tree and everything. I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna be probably my first decent base that I've done. Because I suck at basing. I really don't like it. This time looks like I have what it takes to do it. Nice. So let's begin. Just gonna be slapping a bunch of base coats right now. So nothing too serious, but still very important. So you saw the other wing. I'm just gonna be splitting the wings in two. One part green, one part orange. He's a very colorful guy. Hello, Momia. How you guys doing? How's your how have you been? Like I haven't been able to be live on Reaper for a while now. I'm glad to finally be back. I missed these streams. They're always so relaxing to me. I always enjoy them a lot. It is a shame I'm not able to work on the Oni I started the last time, because that guy is fun, man. But it's okay. Next week we can get it. We can get it going. I didn't mean to leave you behind. Gandalf is dead. I didn't leave him behind. He's dead. The alpacas will be here soon. They're just taking a little bit of a touristic trip, okay? So they're a bit slower in getting here, but they will. Don't worry about it. I'm not losing the pacas. No, he's dead. He's dead. If you remember, we found the body. I found the body like a week later on the ground outside my house in a million pieces. Wow, well done, Momia. I have alpaca plushies that I show every once in a while on my stream. And for some reason they got left back in Italy, because I don't know exactly how that happened, but it did. So I now feel terrible about it, and they will be back soon. I already had asked my parents to ship them. I did not abandon them. I did not abandon them. My alpaca plushie from Lidl is great, but it was once... Man, my alpacas have gone through... I've gone through a lot. This is a very nice red, by the way. It is discontinued, I think, because it's one of the... Maybe it's not. Is it? I think it is. I think it's discontinued, but it's nice. I like it. No, they're good. They're good. Don't worry about them. It's not? Okay, good. It's a nice red, man. Very, very freaking intense. Especially if you base coat it over white. It's really strong. In case you're wondering why the wings were white when I began painting it, is because I will get faster coverage out of the colors. I don't wanna spend a long time building up the colors, so I prime them white so I could just blop the color on and get it done. That's true, Metal. Hello, how you doing? Reaper paint used for this stream, 90% is... Well, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm using what I have. So I've been having people asking me how I painted the wings on the other wing today on my stream, so I hope those people are around, or at least you guys are interested in seeing, because it is a bit of work. Not that difficult, it's just time consuming, really. But I am looking very much forward to seeing this guy with both wings on, because I think he's gonna look kind of impressive. Like, so far we've seen him half assembled without his blade, with one wing hanging off, like, kind of. But after we get both wings on, I think it will be a pretty sexy pack. Those paints sell for a lot, don't they? On eBay? The old Citadel paints. People collect them. I don't have any reference in knowing if they're good or not, but I hardly believe they can be good. Sorry, I don't mean they can be good. I hardly believe they can be better than the paints we have today. Because there are a lot of people out there that swear by them, saying, oh, they were the best paint ever. But I find it unbelievable, because, like, I can't believe a paint from 15 years ago would be better than the paints we have today. Considering that every 2 weeks, a new line or a new update of paint comes out and it's better than any predecessor. So, like, for example, speaking of the old GW paints, if I'm not mistaken, Coat d'Arms makes basically remakes of the old paints, and I'd never seen anybody really rave about them. So, the deal here is that if I interpret each feather the same way, it's gonna look very cartoony and very, very noisy. Then the color will be noisy to look at, because there will be a lot of contrast and the contrast will be repetitive. So one thing I am going to be doing here is going to be work these up in levels. So instead of working up every single feather the same way, I am deciding to focus the light towards the center. The reason why I'm focusing towards the center is because the guy will be there, right? So I'm collecting the light around the mini, the protagonist, instead of having it scattered around and be distracting. So we have one part of the wings being painted with a darker green and another part being with a lighter green. And then we can make it even lighter for the very center of it all. So with a quick wet blend, we already got ourselves a pretty nice gradient of light going on. Now, what I need to do is just build myself the orange. I can build it off of the colors I have here, because I have a red and a yellow. I don't need to use any other color. I can mix those together to get an orange, and we can do the same exact thing. This is his left wing. So right for us, for him is the left wing. I don't know what side it is, but it doesn't matter because I know where it connects to the mini. So I know this part here is where the mini connects. And again, going a bit lighter. It's not another channel. It's Reaper's channel. I've been streaming for them for more than a year now, I think. Every Wednesday. Okay. I need a bit more intensity out of my orange yellow, so I'm just gonna grab an actual orange, if I can find it. Because I need to be strong. Yeah, it's been a while now. I'm using an actual orange to improve the brightness because the mixed orange gave me an orange, but I need something that is lighter. So I'm using a more pure orange for the mix. And by being purer is less desaturated. And with that, we can get an orange that actually punches you in the face. We need more yellow as well. Just gonna add more. $80 weekly streams, wow. That's 69 plus 11. That's a lot. Now, if I had a freaking electric outlet to slap my... I don't know, I need to buy another one. To slap my hairdryer, I would use it. Well, now to keep going, all we gotta do is start working up the colors based on what we have available. So on the dark green, I'm just gonna be using this slightly lighter green, etc, etc. So now we are actually going to be starting interpreting the details. Yes, it's true. Time flies when you have fun, and it's at a still when you're not. Elogio! The Pakas will be here, and I have another copy of Gandalf. Okay, I have another Gandalf. If you guys want to, I can paint Gandalf next week. Okay, if you want me, I can paint the freaking Gandalf on this live stream, so you can have a painted Gandalf from me. Because I cannot on my own stream, but if you want to, and if Reaper doesn't mind, I can paint the Gandalf bust. I don't care. Yes, that one, mama. They will be... God damn it. I'm done talking to you guys. That's exactly the reason why I would like to paint it. No, you're not allowed. God damn it. That depends on you, Mamia. Depends if you feel comfortable doing it, painting fully assembled or not. I usually paint fully assembled, but as I discussed today on my stream, it's an habit I need to stop doing. Like, my laziness in assembly comes back to bite me later on in the painting. Yeah, very sensitive. Hello Silvestro, I mostly buy metal miniatures from Reaper, but last time I ordered a few looking plastic one. When I unpacked them, I noticed they were soft like rubber. Is there a trick to make them harder? More plastic-like or something? No, the softness of the model, the rubberiness of the mini is normal. It's the material that they use to make the minis. That said, if anything in the mini is bent in a way that you think is wrong, you can just simply heat up some water for like a minute in the microwave, put the part of the mini that you want to make straight in the water for like 5 seconds, pull it out of the hot water, straighten it with your hands, and then put it in cold water, as if you were forging a weapon. and that will give you a straight thing. But in general, the material is a bit gummy, but it's a good thing actually, not a bad one. The AR mini is intended to be played with, so if you drop a mini that is not super hard, it will survive more. You can see that we're slowly, not really slowly, kind of fast, getting the hang of it all. But we are pushing the light. I don't pick the tags here. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Okay, now the same can be done at the top. Top is a lot more texture than the bottom, so I can actually do this to speed it up. I can overbrush. And it's a color that I actually should probably keep on the other wing as well, because I think it works pretty nice. Yeah, also resin minis have crisper, better details nowadays compared to metal. And needs to start using white. Almost off camera. Oh shit. Okay, thank you. Now I am just gonna be pretty much glazing, although it's more of a layer with a yellow on top of the orange, because like you can see that the green has a soft contrast in the feather. The orange has like a super strong contrast. And that's something I don't really like in feathers, because usually they're softer. They aren't that deeply textured, so the contrast you are applying on a feather should be probably low. not very strong on the single feather. You're trying to get the contrast going on the entire wing, but the single feather should be a soft gradient. So once I have established where I want the light to be, I can just simply go back to the yellow and glaze down. For example, here I can glaze with the orange, a more pure version of it. You can see that it goes over and it goes in the recesses and the lights, and it kind of tints everything to a point where it's going to be a bit more seamless. It's just I mean, originally it had a light on it, but I removed it because the light that you get from those headbands is not very high quality. I simply removed it, and I got it from Amazon. Find it on Amazon. You said before there is a moment in your painting style when the section starts to click, make sense, and it's always amazing to see that moment. Like, thank you, man. Glad you like it. Again, here I need to add white for coverage, not for any particular reason. But I just need to pick out the edges. If I just use orange or red or whatever, I'm never gonna get coverage because those are very weak colors. So I'm just gonna add white. I'm gonna be, in a certain sense, ruining the paint job just for the time it takes me to glaze over it. Because I can go back to a more orangey red. Wait, no, I'm going a bit too fast. Going back for 1 second to the other wing, because I like that red so much that I'm just gonna slap it here as well. What the hell? How did I load? Ah, red on the brush. No way. Okay. I had a stain of red on the paper towel. Okay. I don't know how easily it will be able to see this, but if I do this and put this here and put this here. Okay, I think that overall the wings are there. The same from today, Kaz. I am on a schedule and I need to get it done. So now we have an option. I can paint the other side of the wing if you want me to do it, or I can paint the other side of the blade. Whichever you guys prefer. You tell me what you want and I'll do it. While you pick, I'm just gonna take a break. I'm still here. I'm not gonna be leaving. I'm just gonna hide my face. I can't because I don't remember it, Wilfred. When I paint colors, I just pick stuff a bit randomly. And unless I'm doing it for a Patreon video, I don't really pay attention to what colors I'm using. For example, you will see now that the colors I've used for this wing, I'm gonna be using for the golden metallic because I just don't care. I need a black. I'm so looking forward to doing the base, dude. I think it's gonna look really cool when I get him on the base. I'm very much looking forward. I never really did a base with as much stuff on it as this one. I hope it's gonna be nice. Let me get a purple for the shadow. So, cool trick. Color theory wise. I will show you guys in a minute. if you have the patience. A really cool trick, color theory wise. Just smoking a cigarette. I paint really fast, but I need a break of about 5 minutes every hour, otherwise I lose it. I become sluggish. But I mean, I'm pretty happy because we did in 50 minutes, a bit less than that. A lot of work on this wing. I mean, it's not the greatest wing I've ever seen, but I mean, I have to clean up a few holes in the paint job. But overall, I think I like it. And it's gonna look good on the guy because the subject is the guy. So whenever you're dealing with wings, my suggestion, unless the wing is a central piece of the paint of the model, I would refrain from over addressing the wings with multiple shadows and lights and you know, washes, for example, to shade. Stay away from that. Keep the contrast very low because otherwise the wing becomes the center of attention. The eye always goes where you have the most contrast, always. And when you're doing a wing and you're doing every feather very dark in the shadow and very light in the highlight, you're getting a lot of contrast in an area that you don't necessarily want to have high contrast. That's why we painted the wings like this, with dark at the outskirts and lighter at the center, so that when you look at the Mini fully assembled, it will look like the wings are focusing the light on him rather than away from him. I guess you will see the finished Mini on my stream Friday. I'm gonna be finishing it either tonight or tomorrow evening after I'm done with the pattern. I do want to finish this model before next stream because I have other stuff to do. And the Kickstarter is over anyway, so. Yeah, if you overdo it, it's the most boring thing on the planet. The same goes for fur. The way, the mindset I have in painting fur is actually the same I have in painting wings, which is the same I have in painting hair. Hello Ray, how you doing? So, cool trick, as I was saying. Cool trick about colors. If I have a yellow, okay, and I want this yellow to be on my puppet, but I want a shadow color for it, I can add black, but what I get is a gray, right? Because yellow is a color that has a high value. So if I add the black, it just grays out into a greenish tint. You can see here, if I thin it, it goes green. Because actually, black is blue. The pigments used to make black actually have blue in it. So if you add black to a yellow, you're gonna get a green, ochre color, dirty color. To make a yellow darker, without losing the yellow, you just have to add the opposite on the color wheel. In this case, purple. So we have a purple here. Look, if I add them together, I get a pretty nice brown color that I can use as a base coat for my gold. If I want to make this brown warmer, I can just add a bit of red to it maybe, or orange, or whatever the heck I want. Because now that I have this saturation, re-adding saturation is a very easy task. I just need to add more of the color. And there we go. Oop. Okay, just need to let the paint dry, and while that dries, we can outline the non-metallic of the blade a bit more. God damn it. Gotta turn my paper towel because it has a lot of wet paint on it and it's adding up to the paint I have on the brush when I go clean it. Who's my girlfriend? By the way. Yeah, she's at work, but she should have been done with it not long ago. Like 20 minutes ago. My girlfriend, right? I don't know why, around this time of the day, I always go in that zen-like state of mind. I truly am made to be a night owl. Like, I can wake up in the morning and do things, but man, my brain only really works at 100% in the evening. Man, it's so good. Five Guys is so good. So freaking good, dude. It's not better moneta, it's cheaper. And just the same quality. Really, they have a different taste, Zaka. I primed them in black and then Zenital. Oh, here's my croqueta. Estaba preocupado, coño. ¿Dónde estabas? Pensaba que... No. Pensaba que... El kebab, pensaba que tenía que... Así que... ¿Qué comimos? ¿Eh? ¿Cómo? Sí, sé. Que yo tengo bastante hambre. ¿Está abierto? Sí. Yes, kebab. We have a kebab place nearby. It's really the only food place we have. Well, Zenital is volume. ¿Eh?
Hasta las 2:30.
Ah, coño, qué bueno. Después del stream voy a tomarlo, que tengo que hacer el meeting con...
Vale.
Sorry guys, I'm speaking English, but... Sorry, Spanish, but... We're just talking about food. Zenital highlighting is volumetrical. Because you are enhancing the volume by zenital highlighting. Zenital is the direction from which the color is coming. That's why it's called zenital. Although people call it zenital highlighting even when they don't have the light come from the top. Yeah, I think so too, Moneta. Yes, it's through Patreon, Mark. But it's better for you, because like, to do 1 hour of lesson together, I would charge you the same I charge people on Patreon, and you wouldn't get access to the videos. While if you join the Patreon and you get the lessons through that, not only you get the lesson, but you also get all the videos. And it's better for me too, because if there is something I want to explain to you, but I already made a video about it on Patreon, I can just tell you, go watch that video. Because like, for example, we can talk about non-metallic metal, but I can give you help and tips and tricks and stuff on non-metallic metal, but if you haven't watched my video on how to paint volumes for a non-metallic metal and you have no idea how that's done, then the first thing I'll tell you is to go watch that video before I can explain anything else to you. No, Momia, you're wrong. Wait, no, you're getting it wrong. The exposed bits is not volumetric highlighting. It's some random stuff. If you just paint the volumetric bits with a light, with the exposed bits with your light color, you're basically dry brushing, and that's not volumetric highlighting at all. Zenithal highlighting is volumetric highlighting with a light imagined from a zenithal position, which means light is coming from above, therefore it's zenithal. You know, when the sun is at the top, it's at the zenith. That's why it's called zenithal, because you're imagining the sun at its zenith. But you can do that kind of spray of color that you would do from above. You can do it from any side you want, and it would no longer be zenithal, but it would still be volumetric. Chimera hasn't really been very much in touch with me, so I don't think so. To be honest though, if they did ask me to paint the Medusa, I would accept because I need the money, but I don't really like that model. I don't think I would have a lot of fun painting that specific mini. No problem, dude. What I am looking forward to paint is the freaking Reaper Mini I started the last week. I want to finish that guy. That dude was fun. It was a nice model. I feel so bad for not painting it tonight. But dude, I have to get this done as fast as I can. Gonna have to work a lot of overtime. Oil and inks are two different things, mommy. Inks are acrylic paints. Well, not exactly. Inks are an acrylic, in quote, paint. Oils are oils. They're two different things. Oil washes, like making a wash out of an oil paint. No, I've never done it. We're speeding through this, man. We got the blade sorted. Back to doing the wing. If I can finish the guy tonight, get the base drying overnight, and then finish the base tomorrow, I'll be very freaking happy. Okie dokie. Man, that's a lot of web blending, Jesus. Okay. Moist merging, you're right. Sorry, damn it. It's moist merging. Okay. That's a lot of work. Oh my god. Gonna let it dry. So while that dries, we can do this. I like the random distribution of the feathers here. I think that doesn't work out too well. I don't like, no, I said I don't. Sorry. I like it on the hat here, because it's like a decorative kind of deal. But if these feathers are coming out of him, I've never seen an animal that has random feathers on it himself. So I assume it would be better off if I just did this instead. Split them in two. I have the base being orange and the top being greenish. Like the rest of the model, really. Okay. Okay. While that dries, we can go back to this. Efficiency! Man, I feel German. I feel like I am German. Oh. Okay. If those are growing off of him, then he pluck his own feathers to put him on his crown. Don't make me think about this thing, because then I'm gonna have to change the color of the feathers on the head, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, Queen, so leave me alone. Don't question me with sensible questions. God damn it. I was happy. I was happy, and now I'm not. Thank you, Queen. Yes, they are. Thank you very much. God damn it, Queen. So what color should they be? Don't give me problems, give me answers. What color should they be? Dark blue and light blue. What about dark blue and white? You are a saboteur, quindi. Let the world know you are a saboteur. Yes. Yes, you are. And you know you are. And you're happy. What I do know is that for a while, I don't want to paint wings. For a very long time, I don't want to paint wings. mean, I don't... I just would have to have had more time on this model, you know? To not be bothered by the wings. Because I would have been able to spread them in several different days of painting and all that. But the problem is that since I have to kind of speed paint the model, I'm stuck doing two wings at once. And that is a bit annoying, because one is not a problem. Two, eh. Well, no, Magnus's wings are a bit simpler to paint than this. Because they don't have that much of a texture on them, so that makes it easier. ¿Por qué no comes? Hola. Sí, gracias. I guess you should never paint it ever in your life. Okay. What's that shit? No way. No way. That's funny because like I like angels in literature, mythical BBD. They're pretty cool. Oh man, painting one would probably make I mean, normal angels, they only have one set of wings, but like an archangel, that stuff would take forever to paint. Ah, too thin. Damn it. Yes, Moneta. Didn't the amazing music clue you in on that? What? What's strange? Well, no, I have to get it done. And I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here on Reaper stream to show techniques and stuff, so I painted the wing and I felt like that could have been interesting to paint for you guys. Regardless of the manufacturer. There's wings everywhere in mini painting, so... No, I don't like this. The whitish color doesn't work. I need to think it through. Oh, probably I don't freaking... Honestly, I don't know what color to go for. I don't know. White doesn't work, so... I don't know. I don't know. But it is late, so this is a problem for the Luca of the future. Because right now... Thank you, Reddy. Thank you for the sub, dude. Right now, what awaits me is a kebab, which I have thoroughly deserved. I am so freaking tired. Jesus Christ. I don't know what color to go for on those things, honestly. Maybe red and blue. Dark blue and red, I don't know. But yes, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I will be seeing you Friday on my own stream. Or next week for the samurai guy. We're going for the samurai guy. For Reaper. Otherwise, if you want to, you can learn painting from me. From my millions of videos on Patreon. So you can check that out if you want. And nothing. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.